Once upon a time, there lived a young man. His name was Jeffrey, and he looked a lot like you. Jeffrey had an interesting life. He wasn't much different from the ordinary guy you see every single day on the streets, but he had something different about him. He was spending 20 hours plus inside his home and only had 4 hours left inside his day. The only times where he would get out to actually do something outside his home would be to just go to the store to get some groceries in order to eat something while he's doing this important thing in his home. But what was this important thing that he was doing for 20 hours plus in his day that he found his self-transcending purpose? That he found out the thing that he was meant to do since the day he was born? Or did he just meditated and somehow finally ended up getting on the right trail to finding out God? Like, what was this so important thing that kept him even awake when he is supposed to be asleep? What was this thing? Find out in the next video, bro! Just kidding. This thing was video games. From start to finish, from the day of waking to the moment of falling asleep, Jeffrey would just play video games. And I haven't showered for a week. I'm slowly starting to feel uncomfortable in my own body because I can feel the clothes sticking up on my skin because I haven't taken a good hygiene care of myself for such a long time. My teeth are constantly aching because I haven't brushed them in who knows how many months. And not only that, whenever I make a turn or something, I just feel a crack. I just feel this pain and I feel very uncomfortable. This was me back few years ago. Back few years ago when I didn't do anything except play video games. Literally, bro. From the moment of waking up, I would either fap real quick or just go onto the laptop and start playing video games. Even before I had the laptop, I had few tablets, and on every single one of them, you can guess what I was doing. I was just playing some bullshit video game that I found on Play Store and decided to download it. Literally, I would even go so far to sacrifice my own sleep in order to play these video games. And to one particular game called Genshin Impact, I got so addicted to this game that even while I was going to school, even while the school year was still going, I decided to have sleep-ins in order to play this game. So there were days like it's 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm getting ready to go to bed, knowing that in 2 hours I have to get up in order to pack my bag and go to school. Otherwise, everyone will laugh at me, everyone will bully me for this, and everyone will talk crap about me for doing this. And I knew that what I was doing was such a terrible thing, but simply there was no explanation to me as to why am I doing this, why am I so addicted to this game. I knew that I was addicted. So few people even told me this. I had some Discord friends, I had some friends online that told me that perhaps I am addicted, but why? Why is this reason? I never understood why, so I never kinda believed that I was addicted. Well, the reason is simple. Back in our ancient days, back when our ancient ancestors were, how do you think they lived? Imagine them right now. Instead of your neighbor that you currently have right now that you argue with every single day or you drink a coffee with every single day, they had a fucking hungry lion for their neighbor. So naturally they had to fight for survival. They had to actually fight and kill for survival, because if they didn't fight and kill, somebody else would fight them and kill them instead. So it was a basic survival need in order to just eat. We had to kill to eat. We had to explore and go into a dangerous territory in order to prosper, in order to spread our message, in order to spread our cultures, and in order to develop even more families of our own kind, of mankind. And if this didn't happen, we wouldn't exist right now. But back in those times, those things were necessary. This desire to fight for freedom, this desire to fight for our family, this desire to kill in order to eat was in our primal core. And believe it or not, this primal core is still inside us. Like this thing that literally makes you feel so damn hungry whenever you see food. This thing is still inside us. That's why you get these cravings whenever you see a sweet thing, whenever you see whatever type of food. You feel this craving even if you're not hungry. That is because you feel that this food might disappear. It won't, but this primal core inside us still tells us that we need to pack up our resources, pack up our bags before it's too late. So there was another thing left in us from our ancestors. That were those masculine desires that we needed to kill, that we needed to fight for survival, and that we needed to spread our semen as to so many women that as we could possibly find. That's why you find girls online, girls on social media so attractive, because you feel this desire for sex. You get this desire for reproduction every time you see them. And you as a man naturally want to go and fuck as many women as you can possibly can in order to spread your message and spread your generations. But in today's world, that really isn't necessary. That isn't necessary anymore. And the desire to kill, the desire to fight, is even less necessary, because there is nothing to fight against and there is nothing to kill anymore. But these developers of these video games saw this and understood this, and they consciously made these video games that made you work for them, that made you literally controllable to their own will. They made these video games where you can actually fight and express your desire. They made these video games where you can actually kill and express your desire. And they made these video games so damn addictive by implementing sexy ass characters. And believe it or not, this is specifically for the masculine people that they see every day. And they know what a bad thing they are doing. They know how terrible and addictive their games are. They know that millions of men are literally ruining their own lives, literally ruining their own sleep, simply because they just want to play this video game for an hour more. But this hour more ends up being, just like in my case, 20 hours plus. So at the end, you are here, suffering from diseases, suffering from toothaches, suffering and literally ruining your life day by day, simply because you are playing this video game. And bro, there will be people that will tell us that we are stuck there. I'm crazy, bro, that we are crazy for believing this, that we are crazy for believing the genuine truth, that we are crazy that for believing that video games are addictive. There will be people that tell us that we are an addictive type of personality for simply playing this game. But you can guess who those people are. These are the same people that I just described to you. Those people that play video games for at least 20 hours a day. And the time when they are not actually playing these games, they go onto YouTube, search for video games, search for videos of the video game that they particularly play. And someday, if they eventually find a video like this one that is actually against video games and that actually tries to help them out, they will just go into the comments, not even watch the video, and just start spamming, bro, this is stupid, like, who the fuck told you this? You're an addictive type of personality, bro, like, video games are so fun. They didn't meant for you to get addictive, bro. The authors of this video game didn't thought about this. They didn't thought about this, bro. It is your fault. It is your fault for being an addictive person. But if it is our fault, and they know how addictive their video games are, why are they still producing them? Why are they still updating their games and make them even more fun, even more enjoyable for us to play? Why? Do they simply care about this? Do they simply care about entertainment? No, bro, they don't care about shit about that. They don't give a fuck about how we feel. They just care about the money they will make. You see them everywhere. You see it every single time you open up a game. The first thing that you see is, oh, get this character for only 99.99 and you will win this game. That is what they want from you. They don't want you to feel happy. They don't want you to feel entertained. Sure, perhaps they want you to feel entertained a bit, but more importantly, they care about their own financial freedom and their own money. That's all they care about. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anyone else, including these people that are currently trying to defend them in the comments on this video. They don't care about anyone, bro. Even if you spent who knows how many years on their game. Even if you were a beta tester and right now you're still playing this video game day to day like a religion, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. They simply don't. As I said, they only care about money, and that's the horrible thing about this. Because we are left alone here, and I know how terrible it feels to simply wake up one day. It's a sunny day outside, the sun is shining brightly into your room. You feel this urge of masculinity flowing through your veins like, yo, bro, this is beautiful. I cannot wait to use this day. I cannot wait to use this day. You get your cup of coffee, you drink a bit of it, you go outside, you look at the birds, but it was all in your imagination. In reality, still in bed, about to fap, and you're here, bro, opening your laptop to play this video game. And that's the depressing part, because you know now that your entire day will be wasted upon this game once again, and over again the next day, and again on the other one. For who knows how many years I have been doing this, and it didn't feel nice, bro. I didn't feel accomplished. I didn't feel fulfilled by this. I really enjoy playing these video games, but every single day I would wake up feeling like shit, depressed, sleep deprived, and at the end I would go to bed even worse than I woke up. And the next day the situation just got worse and worse and worse, to the point where I would actually get sick so damn easily because I didn't even take a proper hygiene care of myself. I know how it feels, bro, and I honestly want to help you out because there isn't many people that actually want to help you out, bro. There isn't many people recording videos like this. Like, you see so many people recording, oh, $10,000 spent on this game, $10,000 to get this character, bro. Oh, 10,000 wishes to get this gacha character. God damn, bro, I will win this game. You see these videos every single time you open up YouTube, but how many times did you saw a video of a guy telling you that, bro, perhaps it is the best of you to literally stop playing this game that you enjoy so much. And in the beginning, it will feel empty. It will feel like a terrible thing. It will feel like you're doing the wrong thing. It will feel like you're literally ripping a part of your own soul. It will feel like that. But it needs to feel like that, because if it doesn't, bro, it will be amazing. But every new beginning is hard. Everything in life is hard. And right now, you as a masculine man, you want to progress through life. You want to level up in real life. But as we know, starting a business isn't so easy. Starting and developing a business that actually makes money isn't so easy. Recording this video right now and actually growing subscribers on YouTube isn't so easy either. Reading books and developing your own mentality, personality and everything isn't so easy. Nothing in life is easy. And you actually have to put in the hard work. And since the day you were born, you were meant to do hard work. And if you can remember, in your early childhood, you were probably out there exploring the woods, doing some hard things, and at the end you actually felt accomplished. But as you slowly met up with video games, you found out that you can actually get the same amount of feeling, the same feeling of higher status, because they tell you that, oh, you're in the top 3, bro, everyone else is below you. They make it so obvious that you gain status. They make it so obvious that you gain the things you want to gain in real life, but they make it so damn easier. So it's natural for me, it's natural for you to just go there and seek the easy path instead of the hard path in real life. But a masculine man is born as a sacrifice from the day that he got out of his mother's vagina. I know I sound vulgar right now, bro. I know how vulgar this sounds, but you are meant to die, bro. You are meant to be a living sacrifice. And this is simply another part of our purpose. And I'm not denying this. I am one of the sacrifices as well. You need to get one of this. You need to understand this so well, and you need to actually do what your heart tells you. Do what your purpose tells you. If you enjoy something in this video game, sure, perhaps it is a sign, but it doesn't exactly mean that you actually need to, oh, bro, I need to play these video games for the rest of my life. No. But, for example, you enjoy being a leader inside this game. For example, you enjoy being a healer inside this game. For example, you want to protect other people. Take this as a hook. Take this as a leading guide to guide you through life, and journal about it. Journal about it and simply level up in real life instead of video games. Because if you continue on this path, you will end up being a failure. You will end up like me 1 year ago, literally sat in this exact same room on a couch that I literally threw out of my house, just thinking about detailed ways of how to kill yourself. You will end up in this path because simply there is no light shed upon you if you continue to follow the path of video games. There will be nobody that will try to help you. There simply will be you and you here alone playing video games with your so-called online friends until they eventually quit as well. Or even worse, they just die because of hunger. They die because of rent. They will die because of some other reasons. They die because of some external reasons, and you're not actually taking their hint. You're just there, another one of these people that will eventually suffer from this game as well. That's all I have to say, bro. Please reconsider playing video games. And yeah, thank you.